What is going on, guys? Welcome to week number 12 of our Big 12 Teambuilder Dynasty. We're going to kick this one off with Nebraska State against Midland State. I've been giving a lot of crap to Nebraska State, and so now I'm just kind of throwing you guys a bone here, just leading you off here.
Yeah.
Lead-off hitter for today's game.
Okay, well, this is a big game for us and for Midland State because technically we are alive in the Big 12 West, which would be a huge accomplishment for a team that went 6-7 last year. Now, Midland State needs to win this game to remain alive for their next game, which will be a showdown with Denver Tech. So we have a lot at stake here.
You guys aren't out of this already. I mean, it's a little bit on the overall scale. Midland State's beating you in that regard, but you guys beat them last season.
Yeah, we upset them, and they're not going to be very happy about it. So we need to show up here on the road, get a big W. But Tanner Brenneman may have fumbled that ball.
Gaddis picks it up.
Come on, man. We'll see if that's reviewed. And, spoiler, I don't think it will be.
This is crazy, guys, because when Nebraska State has to come out and they got to come out firing, then that kind of thing happens. But it is going to get reviewed.
He's down.
And he's definitely down. So the ball does come out, though. You got to take care of it. Don't leave your hopes and dreams to the referees, okay, guys?
Yes.
If you're Nebraska State, you can't fight the referees, too. You got to come out and play this game clean. So Shinosky firing out there to the left, going to get Higbee for a negative 1 yard reception. This defense is swarming.
Yeah, definitely looking good. We know Wicks likes to run those options. We got a spy, but he's going to flip this one out to Jared Harper. Goes down. That's an 8-yard reception for Mr. Harper there. So we're going to see we got that option going, like I just said.
Oh, nice.
First down.
Good hit, but C.J. Wicks is going to pick up the first down.
All right.
Midland State.
Oh, another one. Kadeem Williams takes a shot there below the belt against C.J. Wicks.
But back in 2014, that might have been a little bit more legal than it is now.
Probably. So now Wicks dropping back and can't get the throw off. There, good pressure by the Prairie Dog defense. Gotta like that. And a little run here by Claudio Keller. Please don't pick up the first down, and he does not. 5-yard gain.
It was 3rd and 15.
Well, you never know.
3rd and 15. You're worried about the first down?
You missed tackles and whatnot. Shinosky on a play action's rolling out, and he is getting tracked down there. No chance against the pass rush. Willie Grant with that number 86. He just likes that number. Now Shinosky goes up the middle to Brenneman for 12. Kind of gets us out of the danger zone. And we need to try to get this first down. Play action. Shinosky throwing.
No, you can't make that throw. No. That's Bruce Hobbs with the interception. This guy always seems to come up big for Midland State as far as interceptions goes, turnovers go. This guy's always around the football some way, somehow. And Shinosky just telegraphed it.
You're right, he did. You did. So now we're going to go here 2.5 minutes. Shinosky can't get anything going here. Sets up a 4th down. Hobbs again involved with the play. So we're going to skip ahead here. Goes to the beginning of the second quarter after we get a stop. Going to Swan. Almost hauled that in. Could have had a first down. But we see the numbers for Shinosky. It's tough sledding against this defense right now.
50% passing. He got that off?
Yeah, look at that.
He got that throw off? That's unreal.
That's why we like him back there, running around, doing his thing. I can't believe he got that throw off either because they were coming in fast.
Look who's checking in.
Cameron Willis coming in, running a jet sweep here to Tanner Brenneman. We're going to see if Willis gets involved. We really have not seen him at all this year, but he has checked in occasionally for Shinosky if he gets a little tired. So Shinosky rolling out here, waiting for somebody to break, drops the ball. It goes out of bounds, though. So we'll settle for the field goal.
All right, going to be 7-3. You guys are going to actually pull within 4, so this is you're clawing. You're clawing. It feels like this game is being dominated by Midland State on both sides of the football right now.
Yeah, so we're just really trying to survive right there. 2nd and inches here for Harper after he gets tripped up. So, yeah, you're right. I can't say I like where this game is trending, but look at Wicks.
What is Baptiste doing? And then Okafor can't get him, and Taylor finally is able to bring him down. 25 yards to the quarterback.
Yep.
That's rough.
3rd and goal, and Wiggins just totally whiffs on Claudio Keller. We know Claudio Keller is a touchdown machine, so we need to key in on him a little bit better next time.
You mean Whiffins?
Yeah.
Not Wiggins, Whiffins.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so Shinosky on 3rd down. Cannot get the throw completed there, obviously, so we're going to have to punt. Shinosky in on a punt. Let's see what he's got.
This guy's a do-it-all type of player. You guys are definitely going to need him to step it up in both ends of the field, and he does here. Sullivan, nice job there getting downfield and showing some grit to get down there. It's going to set Midland State up at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, they're backed up pretty far, but gets the completion to Harper, and we have a penalty.
What?
Penalty. Wonder what they're going to call here. And they get roughing the passer. Good job, defense.
Oh, Nebraska State screwing up.
No, it's not good.
No!
Oh, we ran into his lineman.
Shanka is going to chase him. This is not going to happen.
No chance.
CJ Wicks going in for the end zone. Touchdown, Midland State. It's now 21-3 late in the second quarter. He's fired up.
Yeah, so we were nearing halftime, had them backed up at the 3-yard line, and we could not prevent them from scoring. Not good. Vivaldi cannot come down with this. So again, 9 of 20 with a pick.
That is terrible.
Shinosky just could not get the passing game going here. 1 second left in the half. Please don't get a Hail Mary. No Hail Marys.
Oh, he's got somebody open.
Oh,
He's got some people open.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Both quarterbacks, though, Wicks is 9 of 15. It's not 9 of 20, but
yeah, he's getting it done on the ground. So we got to figure something out here because we're entering halftime and it doesn't look very good. So the Pony Express is rolling. Shinosky rolling out here on a 3rd down. We need a play going deep.
Oh, he's got Vivaldi. Nice catch. He took a big hit, too. That's good for 32 yards. Shinosky rolling out to the right. He's seeming to do this often, and he flips it.
Little flip to Cade Myers.
Flips it to Cade Myers.
Okay.
Nice flip.
That's, look at that little improv.
I like it.
Grant was chasing him down. It's a little underhand.
Better than what Stafford did the other day.
Maybe a little softball, underhand pitch there. So now Willis is thrown to Cade Myers for 14 yards. Good pickup there. Willis still in the game. Let's see what he's got. He's scanning the field. Throws a strike to Swan down at the
1-yard line.
1-yard line.
Unreal. He actually was over the goal line. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he was actually over the goal line. And then the computer probably felt bad and said, "Here you go, wide open lanes." You haven't had that all game.
Yeah. So
Now you had it at the goal line.
John Tavius Nichols with a good carry there. Wicks going option, and James Jordan was turned around. This cannot be good here. So Woods makes a tackle for a 20-yard gain for CJ Wicks.
Lucky tackle, too, by the way, because it looked like Wicks might have been able to break that. Nice little pass here to Vargas, and Okafor just got beat.
Could have had it, man.
I know. That was right there. It was right there. Could have gotten the interception, but Wicks is actually going to get sacked for one of the first times in the game.
Yeah, finally getting some pressure in on him there. Wicks throwing. Could have been picked off there. Should have been. Not good.
So that's gonna end up getting Midland at 3rd and 18. Possible field goal attempt here. If they don't get the first down, they won't. So Claudio Keller is only going to get 2 yards there. Field goal will be up and good.
So it's a pretty conservative call.
Yes.
For Midland State.
Yes, but it's a good stop for Nebraska State because that, obviously that interception, that dropped interception would have left it 21-10. You guys would have still had another shot.
Yeah.
To make something happen.
Now, Willis still in the game, throwing downfield to Jamarquise Kimberling. Not a name we always call, but he's going to be a good one someday. Willis gets pressured, rolls out of the pocket, and he eats the sack. Can't do that.
Got to throw it away, Willis.
Kentrell Shelton makes the sack. Let's see if we can hit somebody open downfield. Willis rolling the other way. Throws it to John Tavius Nichols, but
no.
Nothing doing there, and minus 4-yard reception. So it's 3rd and 27. Shinosky checks in. Throws a bomb down the field.
Oh! Okafor!
Okafor checks in. How about that, the quarterback?
What a throw!
He's got the 99 speed, but we know Shinosky can throw those streaks with a lot of touch, so that's why we had Shinosky in on that throw, and it worked. So this 2-quarterback system is working out. Early 4th quarter now. Okay, so we have a run here. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Wicks throwing here, and Okafor can't make the tackle on Vargas. Horrible coverage by Uzomah Okafor.
He's probably all confused because he was just off the field playing offense.
Right. So now we're a little outmanned here. Not the right defense. Dallas Wynn takes it in for a 10-yard touchdown. Midland goes back up 14.
It's getting a little bit dicey here, guys. 5:28 left to go here. Willis taking a snap. He's got some wide receivers open. Probably throwing to RB. He does. That's Yarbrough wide open. Wide open. So this is the kind of spark that they need, guys. Willis is still in there, though. 2nd and 10.
Throwing to Myers. Oh, nice little spin move. He does not look like he has the moves, but somehow, some way, he just gets it done. Now we got 3rd and 1 here. We're going to see if we can pound this up the middle with Higbee.
Ooh, baby. Okay, so that right there, that type of play is something that's going to get your team fired up.
Yeah, got to convert those, obviously. Don't want to get this to 4th down. Throwing a post here. Myers dragged into the end zone.
He gets into the end zone with the drag. Unreal, guys. So Cameron Willis, 13 of 16.
Very efficient. I mean, Coach Cuss makes the call, says go to the number 2 quarterback. He's liking how he looks throwing the ball, and it's working out. So we're going to stay with the hot hand, maybe.
But this is what winning is supposed to be like.
Yeah,
right here. This is how you win those big games. If your team gets pumped up, good play on here on defense. 2nd and 13, and Wicks. And then Keller's going to get this first down.
Okafor,
the only guy that can catch him. But you're coming back. This game was pretty much lost here.
You're saying the attitude is good. That's what we want to see.
Yes.
So 1st and 10 here with 3.5 minutes. CJ Wicks dropping back, bombing it to the sidelines. Nothing doing there. Good defense by the Dogs. We need to hold on, and I don't know if we win this game. That's going to be crazy because we were out of this thing.
You got to hold them. You got to hold them right here. 2nd and 10, and this pass complete to Rex Austin for a 4-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Got a little man mixed with zone coverage here, and Sullivan is not going to make the play. He totally gets burned on the hitch route. That's Kevin Vargas with a 20-yard reception. 3:11 left to go.
Yeah,
Brathwaite right here on the left just got drilled, but luckily his man that he was able to leave did not get open, so it's actually going to be 2nd and 10 as Wicks just threw it away. 2nd and 10 here, zone coverage being called by the Dogs. Probably a pretty good call here because everything is covered.
Yeah.
So it's 2 straight incomplete passes forced thrown away by Wicks. It's going to set up 3rd and 10.
Okay, now we're going to see. He's got some guys open, and Harper was left open. Lowry can't make the tackle. No 1-yard line magic there for the Prairie Dogs. Probably good that we didn't anyway, so we can get the ball back.
Well, this looks over.
Yeah, so Willis making that throw to Kimberling. We lucked out there because DB easily could have made a play. Willis, though, running no huddle, going to Cade Myers. Still not going down. Dude, and we get a flag.
He's making plays today.
Yeah, you got to like this. Although, I mean, like I said, we are running out of time down by 2 scores. That penalty, though, is going to help. Bruce Hobbs, not a clutch play with the face mask. Now we're going to have Shinosky check in. He's throwing to Vivaldi.
Nice catch. Nice catch for 12. So kind of chipping away here. Vivaldi knows it. He knows that there's still work to be done. 2nd and 10. And here's Tanner Brenneman with a nice catch. And he's lowering the shoulder. This team wants this W. They know what's at stake here.
Doesn't get the first down, though, so time's still ticking away. Shinosky rolling. Touchdown, Prairie Dogs.
Wow.
So we're still in the mix.
Still alive here. 1:26. You have all 3 timeouts at your disposal. But you got to stop. You got to do something you haven't been able to do all day here. And stop Midland State. And
Kadeem Williams.
Nice play.
Yeah, so onside kick was not recovered. And, I mean, so we give up that field position. We cannot get this team in scoring range. Can't even let them get a first down. Okafor trailing. Okay, so...
You call the field goal block.
Yeah, we're just selling out because we know what they're doing. And they're doing the same thing, although we're preparing a little bit for a pass just in case. But Keller gets tripped up.
The Prairie Dogs have one more shot, guys. One more shot to tie the football game here with a touchdown. So 1:04.
We got Shinosky.
Is in.
Don't want to bomb. Come on, Yarborough. Oh, incomplete. We love throwing a Yarborough on those. He usually gets it.
You guys usually make those catches for sure.
Okay, Shinosky, 58 seconds. Rolling out. As always, see what we can do there. Risky throw to Myers. Incomplete. Really not much to gain there. Probably should have thrown it away.
Yeah, because the time would have been ticking.
Willis comes in. See what he's got there. Oh, risky throw.
Got picked off, dude.
That could have been picked off easily. So now we're in that no-huddle mode. So Willis is going to stay out there. Throw sideline Brenneman. 5 yards. Okay.
That's a very interesting stat you just had because now, like you said, Willis has to stay in with the no-huddle.
Right.
So it's all coming down to Willis.
Right. Out of bounds. We're trying it 3rd time, trying to pick up those yards. Now they're starting to read it, so maybe switch it up. Let's see. Oh, he's got Okafor. Oh!
Okafor! Go!
Bumps him.
Go!
Drops the shoulder. Like the skinny little quarterback. Breaks the tackle for 58 yards.
Did you see that corner that was trying to block him? He totally got burned. Right here, he got burned. This guy that's trailing him right there, 29, he got absolutely burned.
That's not a cornerback.
That's a linebacker.
Yeah, but so Seidenstricker lowered the shoulder, and he got a shoulder full of Okafor. So just checking in, just mixing it up, because we wanted the speed out there, and it pays off. I mean, so he's got 2 catches and 2 touchdowns. So the Prairie Dogs love it. This game might be going to OT, but we got to hold Wicks and company. Incomplete pass there, 24 seconds.
They're definitely going to keep throwing the football here. They're not going to try to mess around here. They definitely want that field goal. They've got the football. You need to be aggressive here. Don't play for overtime. Nope. Play for the win here.
3 timeouts as well. Wicks looking for somebody. Somebody's got to get open. Throws it. Oh, hits Keller. Oh, no.
You got to stop him.
Oh,
so they're up.
45 yards.
They're up near the 50 right now with 16 seconds left. Definitely need to be, well, they call it timeout, so that's a good play. Play action. Toss here. And
Sullivan!
Sullivan picks
Sullivan,
it off.
go! Oh, he jumps. Go, man. Go. Get into the field goal range. Oh, my God. Zaire Sullivan.
Look at that. He got burned, and then he noticed, like, okay, I know the route. But see, if Marlon Swift went the other way, he was totally dead.
All right, so they're congratulating him on the sidelines, but we are a little bit too far out from field goal range. So we need a play, and we can't not get a first down. No, nothing in the field to play. We got 9 seconds, no timeouts. Willis rolling. See if he's got somebody. He's going to flip it.
Oh, he's
going to vertical. Go!
Touchdown! Touchdown, Nebraska State!
The Cardiac Dogs. They do it. Oh, my goodness.
He dove into the end zone. He knew. Look at this. He knew somebody was coming.
And he just goes, to get in there.
Gotta get in.
No 1-yard line monster. Touchdown, the Swan. Shinosky with the squib. And Jacob Ziola, the center, is going to return it. And I'm going to pretend he tried to pitch it, but he couldn't.
What a W.
And time runs out.
Unreal.
The Cardiac Dogs do it in amazing fashion.
That is an absolute classic. It says ESPN Classic game. That has to be the #1 game.
So, I mean, this has been a long game, a long reel of highlights. But we had 3 points at halftime. So we don't know what happened, but I think Cameron Willis happened because he comes off the bench and lights it up.
That was the best game I've ever seen.
Yes. So
that was the best game I've ever
seen. Coach Cost at the press conference was speechless. But
we're on you guys are on an emotional high here.
I hope so.
Next week is going to be unreal for you guys.
Oh, I know.
And the next following weeks as well.
Yes.
Wow.
So we'll get back to that game.
Yeah, we got to calm down a little bit.
Yes. So McAllen going to take on Broken Arrow in Broken Arrow. Let's see if maybe this game can match the excitement level. Who knows? But Brian Street will be playing quarterback here for the Wranglers. Both teams desperate to get a win, help their bowl eligibility. McAllen's sitting at 4-5. Their season is a disaster. And Broken Arrow trying to get those W's because they missed out on a bowl game last year. They had a collapse second half of the season.
Oh, there's a nice toss by Brian Street. There you go. To Harden.
Antoine Harden for 50 yards.
The thing about these two teams that I've noticed throughout the season is that heading into this game, they've got a lot of things that they are trying to work on. So perhaps it matches the excitement, but these two teams haven't gotten it done all year long. So they're working on some things, which might lead to not very entertaining football.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think both teams are actually kind of close. I mean, Broken Arrow was getting blown out earlier, but they look like an improving football team, so we're going to see. Street, though, takes a sack here with Jerome Pickens, probably the best defensive lineman for the Matadors, and going to settle for a field goal, so 3-0. Marcus Rodriguez has been having some problems this year because of throws like that.
Good God.
But it is completed to Barrett Love. Not what you want to see out of Rodriguez, though, but a flip here.
It's Carson Jackson. Is that Carson Jackson?
He's still on his feet.
That's Dustin Weber.
#1. All right, so Marcus Rodriguez, he's getting them down the field a little bit.
Jeez, these throws are just so weak sauce. But Barrett, like the receivers have to do all the work.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. He's got to get Carson Jackson involved. We've been talking about it all year. We're trying to figure out where he's been at with Rodriguez under center because he's not having a big statistical season, really, at least compared to last year.
And Carson Jackson not even on the field at this point. On a
Correct.
third down, he's not even on the field. So what is wrong with the coaching staff at McAllen?
Fire him. Just clean house. Okay, so Rodriguez throwing downfield, and he hits McMillan. So no Carson Jackson yet.
Again.
McMillan, whatever works, man. 54-yard touchdown for the Matadors. They're up 10-3.
I see him.
Oh, we had a Carson Jackson sighting in the celebration. So Street goes downfield, looking for Harden. Not quite there. It'll be 3rd and 6.
He's only 5 of 7 on the game right now, which means that they haven't been throwing the football a whole lot.
No, first quarter, but I mean, he's doing okay. But he gets a 3-yard run here, and Satterwhite hits a kind of a long field goal there as they flip fields. So now we have Matadors going downfield again.
Nice catch.
Rodriguez.
Nice catch. Good throw. Nice to see that Rodriguez has actually got some arm strength. I say it every week that we watch McAllen, but it's really frustrating to watch him just lollipop these throws in there.
He can get it done. I think he's a CFL quarterback. I've said that about Russell Springer, but I think that's where Rodriguez is going to end up.
Very much so. If he wants to keep playing football, that's where he's going to have to go.
All right, Malloy goes for 12. And the screen actually worked. I couldn't believe it when I saw this. Screenplay works. Okay, so now we're going to run here with Gathright. Missed tackle. Waltzes into the end zone. 9-yard touchdown. Matadors are getting kind of in that zone where they can put this game away. So Street needs a response here.
Good throw in between a nice little window there to Nathan Rowe for 13 yards. But like you said, that's not enough. I mean, you can make some pretty nice throws every once in a while, but then there's some bad throws as well. And you got to be able to hit those to sustain drives, and it doesn't seem like that's something that Broken Arrow's offense has been able to do no matter what quarterback's in there. But we do have a Carson Jackson sighting finally. That's 14-yard reception.
All right, Rodriguez on 1st and 10. Oh, what is he doing?
Nice catch.
Ooh. Barrett Love makes a little tiptoe grab. And they're going to have a first down here with a minute and a half. Oh, get up, get up. Almost sacked him.
Wow. I would have sacked him. I would have had him. Price Greer would have had him.
Oh, yeah, he would have. But not every team has a Price Greer.
You're right. 2nd and 10, Marlon Malloy Jr. is going to get 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4, and McAllen is already knocking on the doorstep yet again. And check it out. Dustin Weber is going to get a 5-yard touchdown. It's going to be 24-6. They're down 18.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good. I think the Wranglers need a touchdown here right before the half, and they are in position to do so. 30 seconds, but Street
Brian
fumbles the ball.
No.
It's going the other way.
You can't. We're rooting for you, man.
We're trying.
We're
doing
trying everything we can.
Vicente Galarza with the hit.
this dirty asshole.
Galarza.
He's a dirty man. He's like freaking Sue.
Well, I think he bends the rules.
Yes, he does.
He's kind of,
what is that?
This? By Rodriguez.
That's what is that?
Big time floater.
That is the worst Hail Mary I've ever seen in my life.
That was interesting.
That was literally like you're shooting a 3-pointer. But football style.
You're right.
I don't know what that was.
Okay, so Brian Street. Let's see if he's got a comeback in him like the Dogs just pulled off. So they are going to be down by 18. So he needs definitely to cook something up here on offense. Maybe schematically figure something out. Just do something, Broken Arrow, please.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I know this is 3rd and 1. It's kind of a big down, and they're not gonna clutch up and get this. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say, you know what? If these two teams swapped quarterbacks, here's 1st and 10. Nice little throw out to the outside. It's gonna pick up 8. If these two teams switched quarterbacks, if Brian Street was a quarterback for McAllen, he's got the weapons.
You're right.
He'd do some things.
He would be putting up a lot of yards probably. But Louis Preston here for 6 yards. Excellent view right there. Louis Preston. Let's see if he can run this in. And he's going to get it.
Oh, dang.
Look at this.
Dang.
The little guy. He should not have the physical makeup to do that to anybody.
Sometimes it's not about the physicality. It's about your willpower.
You're right. Uh-oh. Rodriguez thinks he's got something downfield, and that is Carson Jackson just tripped up there.
It's about time.
Yep. Huge gain. And McAllen trying to put them away, going back to the well. Carson Jackson, 7-yard score.
What do you know? When you actually throw to Carson Jackson, good things happen.
Yeah, excellent things happen. All right, now Street trying to respond. Going underneath there, it's Cassidy Morris.
Did you just say respond?
Yeah.
It's 31-13.
Well, you got to do something.
Is that Galarza?
Yep, that was Galarza.
I told you guys. Told you guys.
He does not play very smart. That's going to be a knock on him at the next level. And I don't think the scouts like what they're seeing out of that.
I hate him.
Well,
I hate him.
All right, Cassidy Morris, 12 yards. Right now they're trying to pad the stats, I think, but who knows? You got 4 minutes. You might have enough time here, but they're running the ball. Interesting call there.
Oh, it's a little draw type of thing.
Yeah,
not really a draw.
I think it's too late to be running the football. Just personally,
I would personally agree with you. But here's a nice little.
Upside.
I mean, is that a nice throw?
Yeah, it was. It was right there. Trent Benefield. He jumped up to grab it though and put it in a spot where McAllen couldn't make a play. Now they got to go for 2 here. Let's see what Street's got, and he gets a face full right there.
Of Galarza.
So now nearing the end of the game, we got 50 seconds, and a run play is called.
And they're going to actually get a touchdown, but it's just
Risky.
a little bit too late.
Too little, too late.
Yep.
More than likely. Broken arrow, they're going to have to get the onside kick. They do not get it. And we have been super simming onside kicks because they're impossible.
It's more variance.
So McAllen will hold on for the W. Pretty well played game for McAllen. Broken arrow tacks on some late touchdowns. Street, though, getting it done through the air a little bit. I mean, still got to like the direction. The trajectory is okay.
The trajectory is okay. He's definitely got to start taking care of the football a little bit better.
That fumble was a killer right before the half.
It was. Didn't throw an interception, which is good.
Yeah,
but
I think he'll be fine though. Let's go to Ardmore though. Senior day.
Yeah,
we got senior day. Pretty early senior day, but
Cody.
Wrap up on the road, and Shanahan is one of those seniors.
Yes, he is. And we actually have some big-time recruits coming over to Ardmore Stadium. And one of those recruits is the tight end Eric Buchanan. He's one of the top tight end recruits, and that means that J.R. Fuller, the current tight end, is going to have a huge game for him to be impressed with how we utilize the offense.
Oh, going to Fuller. Surprise.
So we're just going to feed Fuller.
Yeah, you're right.
We're just going to feed JR right here. He's already got 2 for 22, 11-yard average right there. So on 3rd and 7, Shanahan, who has faced a lot of criticism in the past few weeks, and here's JR.
Around campus, Ardmore media, everybody's kind of wondering, why were we not winning a couple of those games? How did we lose to Shreveport? Those kind of things. Not good. A lot of bad energy.
A lot of bad mojo. You've definitely got a team in Little Rock who's now ranked for the first time.
7-2. They're having a great year.
Yeah, and they're going to be coming on the road here to Ardmore to try to say, hey, we're going to try to take it to you here. But it's senior day, like we just talked about. So Cody Shanahan has got something to prove. And look at this throw. Perfect timing throw to Leandro Ransom for 59 yards and a score. So Shanahan's balling out right here. Little Rock's got a really good secondary, by the way. This is no slouch of a defense.
No, not at all. But Gunnar Rivers, okay. He's having himself a pretty good year, one of the top freshmen in the country, and he has single-handedly turned Little Rock football around.
Yes.
He's put the whole team on his shoulders. He's showing the leadership qualities, a little bit of a hothead at times, but he's got those qualities that I think are going to pay dividends in the long run for this program. This is a great turnaround season for them. We're going to see what they have against Ardmore. Yeah,
I mean, against an Ardmore team and a defense that has shown that it has some propensity to be a little bit soft. This is shaping up to be possibly a very good game. But check this out. Etwan Billings, one of the best receivers in the Big 12, finally is able to break through and showcase his playmaking ability this season because of Gunnar Rivers and what he can do to the offense. He takes that reverse or that screen.
Yeah, it was a jet sweep.
That jet sweep, yeah. And he takes it all the way for a touchdown. And like we said, Ardmore's defense, they just have not been good.
Well, usually against the run has really been your strength. So they kind of threw a wacky play at you, and it worked. So how about this, though? Tretnick. Oh,
not going down. He's going to pick up 26. So Shanahan, yet again, look at that little play action move. I mean, look at this throw right there to D.D. Foreman. Nice catch down the sideline.
Beautiful.
It's timing routes. Everybody seems to be clicking today. So maybe Shanahan and this team, as now I said that, then he tries to throw an interception. But maybe this team has got itself back together here, but we're going to go for this. Fourth and 5. This is not a Ardmore type of play that we have seen in the past. So 4th and 5, and look who we're going to. J.R. Fuller with the touchdown.
Doesn't go down either.
No, he's balling out, guys. So it's going to be 14-7. We're up a touchdown, and Cody Shanahan's got this team fired up today. But look at Isaiah Green, another freshman for Little Rock, and he's going to. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, they're chewing you up on the ground here. Mike Monet taking this one. Mike Money goes for 5 yards. I'm going to like this tandem. I mean, the whole backfield here, you got freshmen. It's Rivers, Green, and Monet. Like, you're going to get 4 years of that.
Yeah, we just can't seem to stop them, though.
Yeah. You know, I'm looking ahead towards the Big 12 East. This team is going to be right up there with you and ACU, I'm feeling. So Aton Billings, again, will score a touchdown. Rivers a perfect 7 of 7.
For 49 on a touchdown. This is it's a tie ball game now. Here's J.R. Fuller with another big catch, and he's going to get wide open for 28.
Buchanan has to love this.
You gotta.
If you're not number 1 on his board after this game, you're not getting it.
Something's wrong. So here's 2nd and 10, and Chadwick Wimberly is in the backfield here, and we're actually going to just go ahead and take it back up the middle here to Shanahan, and
He broke.
Yeah, he almost died, but
broken.
He's good. 3rd and 3 here, a little play action, and a nice catch to J.R. Fuller.
With the toe tat.
I know. After this, why would we want Buchanan? You know, I mean, J.R. Fuller is just going crazy. So we got Jake Wood, who is actually in the media, was pretty frustrated with his team's play here. So we figured, you know what, this is a perfect opportunity for him to lay the lumber and get this team fired up in here before the end of the first half. And he did that. He went right in and lowered the shoulder and got that big body getting some pain. And look at this, Ammon Howe with the interception off of Gunnar Rivers to Kenny Puck. He read that perfectly.
I like Ammon Howe. He looks athletic.
Yeah, he does.
He just looks like he knows what he's doing. That's a football linebacker. Right?
Heck yeah, it is. Here's a nice throw up the middle to D.D. Foreman, and he takes a big-time lick right there, but it's going to be 23 yards, 3 receptions for 39. So with 18 seconds left, we're not calling any timeouts. Interesting call here.
Yeah. Last play before the half. Might as well run some time off.
Yep, 13 seconds all the way down to 9 seconds. Shanahan feeling some pressure, and he almost had it. He almost had it, guys. 5 seconds left to go. 4th and goal. We'll kick the field goal, so Zabko gets it up and good. So we're up 10. We're up 10, and we're getting the football back.
All right, so this looks pretty good for you. Although Isaiah Green's running, McQuarters can't haul him down. Sanchez finally trips him up. We talked about Sanchez a couple of weeks. I mean, he's been all over these awards for defensive players. He's racking up the tackle.
Yeah, but we don't ever see it in game. It's interesting. It's weird. So here's Isaiah Green again, lowering the shoulder, and look at the willpower by Isaiah Green for 30 yards, guys.
Inside the 5.
So here's Sanchez. He made a tackle.
Yeah. So, you know, I've not been able to really use my 1-yard line reference yet. I mean, I used it once, I think.
Right.
So I can't use it when he falls at the 3. So here's Gunnar Rivers running and gets tripped up finally. Brought down. 4th and goal. You hold.
Yes. So a field goal will be up and good, though. So they're only down 7 now here late in the 3rd quarter. And look at Isaiah Green's going to fumble the football.
Stay up, big man.
Jasper Hodges creates the fumble, who hasn't really done a whole lot in our gameplay. He just really hasn't. He was a player that I highlighted on the team preview, the intro video, and he hasn't really shown up in the first 2 years. I don't know what that's all about, but we're getting the football here. And Mercutio Hardaway is going to dive into the end zone, and it is now 31-17, 291 yards for Cody Shanahan and 3 scores.
So it's good to see Ardmore come out with some fight. You know, you lose the tough game against ACU, suffered the hangover against Shreveport, come back home, you know, you're playing a top 25 game, and you're in control. So it's good to see that the Thunderwolves are not dead. But as I say that,
as you say that, James Huff, the tight end, the big guy, one of Rivers' favorite targets, is going to turn this one up down the sideline to the tune of 45 yards. And look at that. That's Mike Monet for a negative 2-yard loss. That's Duarte with the tackle. 3rd and goal. Little zone coverage here, and we got a screen pass. Interesting. On 3rd and goal from about the 15.
I don't know.
That's kind of weak in my mind.
But they're going
to go for this rather than just, I don't know. This is weird. 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. I guess why not try it? But Rivers thrown off his back foot. He had a couple receivers coming back towards him.
Yeah, but
you got to score. You can't get anything short. It's 4th and goal. Yeah. There's no down. Look at this play. James Huff takes a big hit. It's going to be 2nd and 3. He'll perish, and the Thunderwolves getting some pressure. Trotter can't make the tackle on Rivers. He's going to slide.
But this is why they should have kicked the field goal.
Yeah, because now they're back in business.
They're right back in the red zone with a chance to draw even closer. But Rivers is going to throw off his back foot right into the arms of Sanchez.
And they're going to call him down at the 1-yard line, by the way.
Yeah, because he took it out of the end zone.
But look, he wasn't down at the 1.
Took it out of the end zone. Forward progress.
I didn't do it.
You got to go the other way.
I didn't do it. It was the CPU.
Oh,
and
no.
And then look
no.
at this. Bad play call. I should not have run that. And Shanahan's going to get dropped by Jacob Sakis. Interesting name, right?
Well,
sacked by Sakis.
Sacked by Sakis. So
safety.
They get the safety. And the ball goes back to Little Rock wide open. Dominic Popovsky, the tight end. Another tight end on this team. Big gain there. 2 minutes, though. Clock's winding down. Going back to Popovsky.
That's Apollo Warren. He has Apollo Warren has not made his presence felt in his freshman season, but
he'll be in there next year.
Yeah, for sure he will. But look at Mike Monet. He turned a negative yard loss into a 0-yard run. Like, just get back to the line of scrimmage. So 31-19, 1:55 left to go when the throw is made in the corner of the end zone. Shamar McFadden with the touchdown. Wow, that's a great throw, great catch.
That was.
Nice combo there. It's going to be 31-26. And as Ardmore takes control of the football yet again, we're going with Jake Wood and trying to get him to just pound this game away and get this thing over with, guys. 2nd and 2 with 1:40 left to go. We got blocking in front, and Jake Wood powering through.
Go!
He's going to keep going. He's got blockers behind him. Touchdown, Jake Wood.
He's got a whole train right there.
That is awesome, guys. So, for as much crap as he was taking with the media,
look at this.
He wants it, man. He wants more from this football team and this season, and that is a statement run by Jake Wood. It's going to be 38-26, and Hill can't make the tackle, but it's not going to really matter, guys. 4th and 7, 47 seconds left, and Rivers has to make a good throw, and he can't. Going to get dropped. Going to get sacked, and guys, Ardmore is going to take care of business here, beating Little Rock by 12. A pretty formidable opponent, to say the least.
That was a statement game on your senior day, so congratulations to Ardmore and all of their seniors. Cody Shanahan, player of the game with the 3 touchdowns. Good stuff by the Thunderwolves. All right, let's take a look here at the box score. We got McAllen over Broken Arrow. Let's look at Bryan Street. Very good game.
Yeah.
Even in a loss.
What is that, 5? 6.
4 incompletions.
Yeah, I can't do math anymore.
104 for Chapman with the score, so they didn't abandon the ground game. They kind of had to late. Pretty good game overall there. And then Rodriguez, also efficient. Let's look at the passing totals. You had Carson Jackson, 99 and a score. So pretty good game all around there. Denver Tech.
Ooh, absolutely destroyed the University of Amarillo. If we take a look at the box score here real quick, this was just an absolute domination. 569 total yards on offense, 266 on the ground for 2 scores, and Amarillo didn't even have 100 yards rushing, 139 yards passing. Like, you can't even get to 150. Yeah. That's not good. D.D. Dukes, 12 of 22, not good. They couldn't get anything going on the ground. Passing, couldn't even focus on anybody else except Isaiah Gamble. It was a bad game.
Yeah, and Timmons throws for 3 touchdowns, 233 on 9 completions. Those are Tua numbers right now. Alex Makovich, 3 of 7, got some mop-up duty there. Holly goes 184 on his score.
33 attempts, too. He was a workhorse.
Yep, definitely. And then Timmons, 52. So Schmidt has not come back yet. Possibly next week. We're going to have to wait and see. Check in next Wednesday for an update. Javon Singleton gets the 2 touchdowns. All right. Sure, we saw your game here.
Yeah, nice little run by Jake Wood at the very end of the game.
It was amazing.
We were just trying to kill the clock and basically run Little Rock's timeouts off the board. And then when we had a big push up front, Jake Wood was the power behind the run there, and the rest was history.
How about your run defense, though? You got gashed pretty good there for 216.
And Isaiah Green had a great game. I mean, there's not much you can... I mean, he was juking people out. I've never seen the CPU really utilize the juke. He was doing it.
Hey, Shanahan here. How about that? 297-3. Very nice game there.
I mean, Little Rock's got a pretty good secondary, too, so...
I had some trouble with it, for sure. Rivers.
He was well prepared.
Gunnar Rivers was kind of a mixed bag in this game. Not quite good enough to win there. But, yeah, I'd say Isaiah Green. No, maybe Antoine Billings. Either way. I think those are the players. Billings had one catch.
Yeah, 1 catch, 1 for the touchdown, and then he had that carry for 54.
A run. Yeah, it was a run. Yep.
Okay. But other than that, we need to... Our defense is not... not doing too well. We need some speed on that defense.
How about this game? How about game of the century?
I know that is
Nebraska State down 21-3 at the half, scores 42 points in the second half to win the game. An absolutely insane fourth quarter.
I don't have any words to describe what I just saw.
Well, let's look at how we talked about it a little bit earlier, but let's just look at how things total up here. So 498 for NSU. Our offense is just rolling right now. But Wicks had 350 with 2, had the crucial interception late, tacked on 85 yards rushing, and then Harper with 100 and a score there. So good game by Midland overall, but man, we really took it to him, especially Cameron Willis.
Yeah.
Coming out of the bench, there's a total field play by Coach Cust, and it was the right move because we haven't seen Willis this year really do anything, riding the pine. But man, he came up in this game, a couple mop-up throws, and Coach was just like, I like what we see. So let's plug him in. And then Shanoski also didn't fade to the background either. He had those 2 touchdowns in the second half as well. So
ultimate team quarterbacks right here. I mean, both those guys, we've seen it on the website. The quotes that we got from them earlier on in the year against Hawaii, both quarterbacks were getting involved in the system, and they're both in each other's corner. So it's it's still cool to see how they're working together and they're rooting for each other.
And then we had Uzoma Okafor fill in there in the slot. And he got 2 touchdowns on 2 catches. One was a bomb, and one was a catch on a streak, and then he bumped right off the DB and just ran it in for a touchdown. So we're getting creative, everybody. I like what I see. So takeaways here. I'll start. I'll just say Nebraska State. We are actually alive in the Big 12 West because we knock off Midland State. We play Amarillo, Denver, so we technically control our own destiny.
Yeah, I mean, if you win both those games, you're golden.
We're in. We're playing ACU,
which is absolutely nuts. Which is nuts.
And then you knock off Little Rock from the top 25 there with your win. So what do you think about that?
We only move up 1 spot too.
Yeah.
We were 13 last week. We're up to 12th this week,
and we're ranked.
Crazy. I know. It was a well played game on both sides. We were just a little bit better, on Saturday, and that's really all there is to it. That's the kind of game that we should be playing like. That's how we should be playing.
I agree. So strides being made for Ardmore. Hopefully put those 2 ugly losses behind them. Move out, finish strong. Unlike last year, you finished kind of on a downswing, especially the bowl game. Maybe this year you finish on an upswing, send out some of those seniors.
And Little Rock's no slouch, so that would be my takeaway as well. So let's little mini preview for week number 13. Wednesday video will have more of an in-depth preview, but we got Amarillo, Nebraska State. Nebraska State, again, like you said, this is a must-win game if they want to keep their Big 12 championship game hopes alive.
And must win for Amarillo. Yep. I wouldn't sleep on Amarillo because they beat Midland State last year in a game that they were not expecting to win. I mean, that was an upset. Pretty solid upset for Amarillo. So they need to win their last 2 to get in. If they do, we might be on track to fit 12 bowl teams. Possibly 11. Yeah. So we're going to see how that goes. Shreveport, this is must-win territory for Shreveport. They're playing ACU next week. So they need to beat Odessa.
It's going to be a tough test for them, but you know what? They've got the tools to do it. I mean, they beat us utilizing the ground game. They can definitely, we have a better defense than Odessa State. They can definitely be pounding the rock, keep Montana Flynn off the field, and they can have a shot.
Yeah. ACU here going at Camus. I think that's a dangerous game, especially with Freeman. Not a lot of tape on him yet. It'd be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards ACU only because the speed on defense. I don't think Jace Freeman is that good of a passer to accomplish anything.
Right. How about this one? You take this one.
Well, this game last season was a doozy.
Yeah.
And now we got to go to McAllen. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for us.
They're desperate. They got their W last week. Still need one more for bowl eligibility.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough draw there. And Broken Arrow playing Little Rock here. They finished with Little Rock and Ardmore. I think this is a must-win for Broken Arrow because I don't see them beating Ardmore. But Little Rock's on a roll, so we're going to see what happens there.
Despite the loss this week, they're still they're on a roll. They're feeling them. They're feeling it.
And then Midland State coming off that shocking loss again. the Nebraska State game was supposed to be kind of a table setter for this big showdown for the Big 12 West. And for the second year in a row, Midland State loses to Nebraska State to kind of enter this game with a bit of a thud here. So nothing really on the line here.
They might come out firing against Denver Tech. This is they're a better team than they were last year, I feel like.
Yes.
So that loss against Nebraska State might be a little bit of an outlier. I don't mean to discredit your win here because that was absolutely huge.
Thank you.
But we do have to keep things in perspective. This is a better team in Midland State than they were last year against a Denver Tech team that
I think they might be a little lesser than they were last year.
I do too, personally.
Just a little bit.
I think it has to do with Jameel Schmidt being out
Could
and
be.
a couple of defensive players too. And yeah, so I think that this game might be a little bit closer. We'll have to see some more in-depth analysis on Wednesday. So anything else to add before we close this one out?
Oh, sure.
All right, so that's going to actually be it for this episode, guys. Leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button for subscribe or my logo in the bottom right-hand corner, and we will see you guys for week number 13 preview video on Wednesday. Website, please go to it. Check it out on Sunday or Monday. That's usually when I update like the headlines and the news, and then we'll get Heel Boys picks and analysis also on Wednesday morning. So a lot going on in the Big 12 Teambuilder Dynasty. Hope you guys are enjoying this thus far. It's going to come down to the wire as usual. A lot of storylines, a lot of fun things to follow. So hopefully that will see you guys on Wednesday and next Saturday for Week 13 action. We'll see you guys then. As always, peace.